welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we are going to be doing our Lancaster bomber build. So we are going to do issue 9 of Build a Lancaster Bomber, and we're going to be working on some more bits for the inside of the Lancaster bomber here. So yeah, this should be fun today. Not a lot of parts, not like we've seen in the previous issues. As I said in the last video of this, we are starting to sort of slow down in what we do on this build now, because we've got to stretch it out over 140 issues, because that's what the length of this is. So yeah, you can see how now they are just sort of slowing it down, but I'm happy with that. That's fine by me. For what we get at the moment, it is really worth it. We've got quite, not a lot of work to do, but quite, a nice bit of a chunk of work to do. And yeah, it's not too overwhelming, which is the main thing. I do know we'll get the issues where there'll be an absolute nightmare and stuff like that, but so far on this build, I honestly can say that I think the throttle levers were quite difficult to do, and a few of the early pieces were quite difficult to do. But at the moment, things are really good, and I'm enjoying it. I really am. It's definitely challenging, which is great. I always like a challenge, but yeah, I'm really impressed with the looks of this model so far. Anyway, let's get on with today's build. So, with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay guys, so issue 9, we are going to be working on the Navigator's accessories. Okay, the first piece we need is this piece here and this piece here. These are parts of the Navigator's gear seat, and then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be fitting this into here, half moon shape, so we're not going to get this wrong. Okay, so we'll just put this into place. Just like that. It does say use glue if necessary. That was definitely necessary to use some glue. Okay, so that's now in place. The next piece we need is this piece here. And this is going to go in to... So if we rotate this around... Oh, God. Right, hang on a minute. How have they got this? Right, so it's like that. Okay, so this is going to be going into here again, half moon shaped. I just like to make sure everything's orientated like it says in the instructions. So this is going to be going in. Just like that. Okay, next piece we need, because this is going to be rotating like this, is this bit here. Now this bit is going to be going in. It's going to sort of fit into there. And go in like that. Okay, so we'll use a little glue. Yeah, it definitely says use a little glue to hold in place. Okay, push that into place. That is rather... It's not difficult, but it's just, it's definitely lined up, definitely the right way around. There we go, that's clicked into place. Fantastic. Okay, let's just put that to one side for a second, because we need this next. This is the parachute. And we're going to be putting this into here. We need a little bit of glue. And again, the pegs are half moon shaped, so this is quite easy to follow. Okay, that's in there like so. Next is we're actually going to be fitting this to this. So with it round sort of this way, this is going to be going in there. So we've got to put a bit more glue on. So just looking the way this once is fitted. That's the top pegs in. Just trying to get the bottom ones in. Top one is going brilliantly, but the bottom ones don't really want to go in. Maybe, and make sure it's the right way around, which it is. So I might just need to open them little bottom pegs out just a little bit, just to give me a little bit more room here. If you're gluing it, it doesn't really matter if you're doing this, but I just don't want to force anything and break anything. So just apply a bit more glue. Hopefully all this should go together a lot easier now. Still, they're just not going in. Right, so I need to open these out more, which I didn't think I'd have to do. I'm just going to make sure I do them from behind as well. Okay, try again. Hopefully, third time lucky. Top one's going easily. Bottom ones still are not perfect. No, I'm not happy with that. I don't know what is going on here. This is in the right way. I'm just double checking whether it's... No, it's definitely them top pegs are just too big. So I don't know whether it's come out the manufacturing wrong or what. Right, that's got to be big enough now. Right, so I'm just going to get a little bit more glue out. I think I'm going to have to reapply some glue on the top ones because this is, yeah. See, never say an issue is going to be quick and easy because it never is. Okay, so let's try again. Fourth time. Right, they're in now. So yeah, I've had to take quite a bit out of them. Okay, so that's that bit done. Next, what we need to do is we need to fit our fire extinguisher. That's just going to be going down into there. I'm just going to double check that there's no flashing in these at all. That's going to stop this from going in because sometimes a panel can be a little bit like that. So we've got big peg, small peg. I'm just going to get my tweezers out just to give me a little bit more because I can't get my fingers down there. And that's gone in fantastically. Okay, lastly, we need to put this piece on. Let me just test fit this. Yeah, that's going to go in nicely. And it is again, glue it in place. Okay, that is in place. After the end of this stage or issue, that is what we're left with, and that is completed work. So yeah, never think that an issue is going to be too easy, because sometimes it doesn't turn out to be like that, or if you think it's going to be quick, it doesn't turn out to be that either. But that is issue 9 done. Well guys, that's it for issue 9 of the Lancaster Bomber. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, apart from that bit not fitting in properly, and I had to sort of open the holes up quite a bit, I would say. That was a nice, relatively nice, easy issue. Sometimes that happens, and it's just always wise to check to make sure that the other holes are fitting okay as well. But apart from that, that did give me a little bit of a nightmare. I'm really happy with the way that all turned out. It's nice that we're getting a lot of this detail out the way first. So if we continue and we do quite a lot more of the interior of the Lancaster, then it does get this out the way early, and then hopefully, you know, we can start to see how this comes together, which will be absolutely superb if we can see. We've still got some parts that we haven't used yet, that I've had to store away. Goodness knows when we're going to be using them, but we'll just have to wait and see till that is ready for to use them. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.